There's some great guys in the house, some great fighters. I've seen the poster boy. I've seen Mark the Shark Potter, Alex Reed. There's fighter after fighter in here looking on in this cage, waiting for their next chance to get in and prove that they are the best. But this fight is, again, an international bout. From Lithuania, Deividas Banaitis versus Big Bad Ben Smith.
I'm Big Ben Smith. I'm fighting out of Team Titan and I'm representing Team 187.
My name is Deividas Banaitis. I come in from Lithuania. I represent Antonio team.
I've been working on every area. I've been trying to improve everything, my wrestling, my stand-up, and I'm going to come back bigger and stronger than last time.
Big Ben, the time is now.
I know you Eastern Europeans are tough. I know you've got a good record. I know you've been fighting a long time. But I've got a point to prove. I need to win this fight, and you're going to be going home with a loss.
Tonight, Ben Smith's stand-up is surely going to be tested. Banaitis has come to represent his country of Lithuania. This is going to be explosive right from the opening bell.
I'm Rob Nutley, with me Ian Freeman and Ben Cartledge, and well, what a card it's been so far, but it's about to get all fists of fire as we move to the heavyweight action. And right now, Deividas Banaitis making his way to the cage to face Ben Smith.
Banaitis comes in with a 9-5 record, but let's be honest, this guy has fought all over the world, and out of those 9 wins, only one of those has actually gone the distance. He's got 5 by TKO and 3 by submission. He's currently riding a 3-fight win streak, all from first-round stoppages, KOs or TKOs. This guy's a destroyer.
So here he is, Big Ben Smith. And I know this guy has a huge following every time he enters the cage here at Ultimate Challenge.
Ben Smith, you're looking at a former champion, a guy with a record of 8-4-0 at Team Titan, Kettle's Gym. I mean, for Ben Smith, it's going to be how he copes with adversity. He was the dominant champion and he looked good in claiming that belt, but he took a loss to Ollie Thompson. I mean, it's often said that failures are just signposts on the road to achievement. It's whether we see Ben Smith building on what he's learned in those previous bouts to come forward.
Very, very powerfully built Ben Smith. The stockier, shorter opponent.
Make no mistake, Rob, he's got a really tough fight, Banaitis. This is going to be a really good heavyweight contest. You've got 2 top-level guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest is scheduled for 3 rounds of fighting in the Ultimate Challenge heavyweight division. Sponsored by Supremacy MMA. Introducing your first fighter, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist with a record of 9 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall. He weighed in at 101 kilograms. Fighting out of Team Antonio, Deividas Banaitis. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist with a record of 8 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall. He weighed in at 106 kilograms. Fighting out of Team Titan in Kettle's Gym. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UC MMA heavyweight champion, Big Bad Ben Smith. And when the action begins, the referee in charge is Leon Roberts.
Okay, you both know the rules, you both know exactly what I expect, okay? Protect yourselves at all times and obey me at all times. If I ask you to break, I expect a good, clean break. Any questions? Any questions? Fight hard, fight fair, fight clean. Touch gloves, back to your corners.
Well, guys, like we said, this is not an easy fight for Ben Smith. He's already coming off a loss to the big Ollie Thompson, so he will be desperate for this win. Let's hope that being desperate doesn't make him do any mistakes. He needs to do what he does best, that is take his man down and ground him into the canvas.
Straight away, Deividas using that jab to find his range. Just feeding it out loosely. Smith shoots in, gets caught on the way.
He needs to be very, very careful. Deividas, actually, see how he's fighting on the outside. He's not rushing in. He's right on the end of his punches. He's got his distance nice. Oh, nice takedown there by Ben Smith. Got the double. But Banaitis has actually defended well. Punches underneath the armpit of Ben Smith.
And that's exactly what Ben Smith needed to do. Banaitis starting to warm up at that point, but he's got his hips free. And he'll be looking to push away and throw some big shots.
Smith getting caught again.
Banaitis definitely has power in those hands.
body. Is that low?
That looked horrible. Well, he went for the body kick. A little bit low. But maybe his breather is what Ben Smith needs. Not to get his breath, but to get his instinctive capacity in order. Ben Smith comes out as a southpaw. Banaitis comes out as orthodox. What Ben Smith needs to do is shoot for a single. The leg of Banaitis is actually closer when he's standing orthodox to the man who's standing southpaw. But what Ben Smith is doing is bending down and trying to shoot in for a double, trying to clinch the waist. And that is making Banaitis catch him with the strikes. He needs to rethink his game plan just slightly. Use it to his advantage. And you see the lead leg there, Banaitis. He needs to...
Oh, a huge shot!
Huge lefts and rights from Banaitis.
As we alluded to, this man has striking pedigree, and he's looking to land these strikes from the top position.
Oh, there he's off. Smith is in trouble, and he tapped.
He's tapped.
Oh, wow. Tapped under the pressure, and you can see the blood. That is the sign of a war.
The power of Banaitis.
Wow.
And we talked about his striking pedigree. Make that 4, gentlemen, first round stoppages from strikes.
Well, there's the difference between a guy who has the reach advantage, who uses his punches on the outside, to a man who has the reach advantages and tries to close the gap. What he should have done, oh, there was the big uppercut. That's what dropped Ben Smith down to the floor. And then it was all Deividas Banaitis after this. I mean, look at the power of those punches. What could Ben Smith do from here? To be honest, nothing.
And it's the leverage as well, Ian. Banaitis with that perfect posture, just swinging every ounce of power he's got into every single one. Ben Smith had no option but to look for a way out. He was clearly already hurt from that big chopping shot that came in.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Referee Leon Roberts calls a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 12 seconds in the very first round. Declaring your winner by tap out due to strikes, Deividas Banaitis!